Welcome to Balancing Seasoning, the secret to flavor-packed meals. In today's video, we'll embark on a culinary journey that explores the essential elements of flavor balance. Discover the art and science behind taste perception and how to master each component, sweetness, sourness, bitterness, and umami, to create dishes that burst with flavor. From the crucial roles of salt to the magic of herbs and spices, we'll equip you with practical tips for achieving the perfect seasoning balance in your cooking. Ready to elevate your meals? Let's dive in. 1. The art of balancing flavors. Cooking is like painting, where ingredients are colors and seasoning is the brush. The right balance of seasoning can transform a bland meal into a culinary masterpiece. Think of a simple soup. Without seasoning, it can taste flat, but add a pinch of salt and a dash of pepper, and suddenly, you have depth and character. This balance is essential in every cuisine worldwide. Understanding the harmony between sweet, salty, sour, and bitter flavors is akin to crafting a symphony of taste. The key is to ensure that no single taste overpowers the others. For instance, adding a touch of lemon juice can brighten up a dish, much like a spotlight on a stage. It's this delicate dance that creates memorable meals. 2. The science behind taste perception. Our taste buds are fascinating little receptors that detect 5 primary tastes: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. Each taste has its own receptors located on different parts of the tongue. When you taste something, these receptors send signals to your brain, painting a picture of the flavors you're experiencing. Umami, often described as savory, is a flavor that adds depth to dishes, much like a bass guitar in a band. Research shows that individuals perceive flavors differently, which is why some people love spicy food while others can't handle the heat. This variability makes balancing seasoning even more crucial, as it caters to a wide range of preferences. 3. The role of salt in cooking. Salt is often dubbed the king of seasonings for a reason. It enhances the natural flavors of ingredients, much like a spotlight on a star performer. In fact, salt can suppress bitterness, making other flavors more pronounced. For example, a pinch of salt can make chocolate taste sweeter. However, it's crucial to use salt judiciously. Too much can overwhelm a dish, while too little can leave it bland. According to culinary experts, the key is to season gradually, tasting as you go. This process allows you to find the perfect balance and prevent over-seasoning. 4. Sweetness. More than just sugar. Sweetness isn't just about sugar, it's about balance and contrast. A hint of sweetness can mellow spicy heat or counteract acidity. For example, adding honey to a spicy barbecue sauce can create a harmonious blend of flavors. It's like adding a touch of warmth to a winter's day. Sweet flavors can also enhance savory dishes, like glazing roasted vegetables with maple syrup. Understanding how to incorporate sweetness without overpowering other flavors is a skill that can elevate your cooking to new heights. 5. Sourness. The zesty edge. Sourness adds a zesty edge to dishes, cutting through richness and brightening flavors. It's the refreshing jolt that wakes up your taste buds. Lemon juice, vinegar, and tamarind are popular souring agents that can transform a dish. Imagine a rich, creamy pasta sauce. A splash of lemon juice can lift the dish, much like a breath of fresh air. However, the key is moderation. Too much sourness can make a dish unpleasantly sharp, so it's essential to find the right balance to enhance the overall flavor profile. 6. The complexity of bitterness. Bitterness is a complex flavor that adds depth and intrigue to dishes. It's like the mysterious character in a novel that keeps you guessing. Ingredients like kale, coffee, and dark chocolate are naturally bitter, offering a unique taste experience. When balanced correctly, bitterness can complement sweet and sour flavors, creating a well-rounded dish. For example, the bitterness of dark chocolate can be offset by the sweetness of strawberries. This interplay of flavors is what makes cooking both challenging and rewarding. 7. Umami. The fifth taste. Umami, often described as savory or meaty, is the fifth taste that brings richness and depth to dishes. It's like the foundation of a house, providing structure and stability. Umami-rich ingredients include mushrooms, soy sauce, and aged cheeses. When incorporated into a dish, umami can enhance other flavors, making them more pronounced. For instance, adding a dash of soy sauce to a vegetable stir-fry can elevate the dish, making it more satisfying and flavorful. Understanding how to harness umami is a valuable skill for any cook. 8. Herbs and spices. The flavor enhancers. Herbs and spices are like the accessories of cooking, adding flair and personality to dishes. They can transform a simple meal into an exotic experience, much like a passport to a different culture. Fresh herbs like basil and cilantro bring brightness, while spices like cumin and cinnamon add warmth and complexity. The key to using herbs and spices effectively is to understand their unique properties and how they interact with other flavors. For example, pairing rosemary with lamb can create a harmonious blend that enhances the meat's natural flavors. 9. The importance of tasting and adjusting. Tasting and adjusting is a crucial step in achieving balanced seasoning. It's like proofreading a story, ensuring that every detail is just right. As you cook, taste your dish at different stages to assess the flavor profile. This practice allows you to make adjustments, such as adding a pinch of salt or a splash of vinegar, to achieve the desired balance. Remember, seasoning is a personal preference, and what works for one person may not work for another. The goal is to create a dish that pleases the palate and brings joy to those who taste it. 10. Practical tips for balancing seasoning. Balancing seasoning is both an art and a science, and there are practical tips to help you master it. First, start with small amounts of seasoning and build up gradually. It's easier to add more than to take away. Second, consider the overall flavor profile of the dish and how different seasonings will interact. Third, use complementary flavors to enhance the dish, such as pairing sweet with spicy or sour with salty. Finally, trust your instincts and experiment with different combinations. Cooking is a creative process, and finding the right balance is part of the journey.